Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Betsy, and today we invite you to join us as we go and check out historic Mount Airy, the town that inspired Mayberry. Our first stop was located inside this old bank building complete with a historic clock, and that is the Mount Airy Visitor Center. And inside we learned a bit about Mount Airy. It's more than just Mayberry. It was Andy Griffith's hometown and what inspired the show. But like I said, more than Mayberry included these two guys and a lot more. But more about these two fellas later. We made our way out of the visitor center and began our trek through town with a specific destination in mind. One of the things we were told in the visitor center is that Mount Airy is actually home to the largest granite quarry in the world. Monuments in Washington, D.C., that's where the granite came from. The old Andy Griffith show, when they talked about fishing at the quarry, that was the quarry they were referring to. Mount Airy has a vibrant arts community, lots of painted instruments all over that celebrate the arts, and plenty of Mayberry sites such as Floyd's Barber Shop. One of the things they do offer here is, of course, historic tours like everybody else, only here you get to ride in the squad car. Well, we made our way through town to our destination for the day and our focal point, which was to visit the Andy Griffith Museum. And I just love the bronze out front that celebrates the opening sequence to his show. And inside, it was a wealth of just memorabilia and just more cool stuff that celebrates him from birth, when he was born in town, and on. And I'm just going to let the exhibits do the talking. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, this old theater major got thoroughly geeked seeing all this stuff. Okay, so one of the cool bonuses that we had by doing the Andy Griffith Museum, the Surrey Arts Council has additional exhibits that are included in that price. So you get all about Andy Griffith, but then you come over, there's more Andy Griffith and Mayberry, and a big photo display that talks about going from Mount Airy to Mayberry and the different sites that translate from one to the other. The Siamese Twins exhibit, which was interesting. The photo, like I mentioned earlier, the photo gallery, and the Betty Lynn exhibit. Betty Lynn is the one who played Barney Fife's love interest, Thelma Lou, and she had quite a career in theater and the USO as well. Pretty fun stuff. As part of your admission into the Andy Griffith Museum, they have some other exhibits you can see, and one of them are for Eng and Cheng, Siamese twins from the 1800s. We're finding this extra interesting because a road in our campground that we're staying at, the Mayberry campground, has a road called Cheng and Eng. And it's like, really, why the Chinese names in a campground that's called Mayberry? Well, now we know. Some of the things we saw said that they were better known because they traveled internationally than Abraham Lincoln. But one of them, Cheng, actually owned property here in the Mount Airy area, and that land is now the campground, which is like pretty cool. They both married, had children, the whole 9 yards. They had a quote-unquote as normal a life as they possibly could, even though they were never able to be surgically separated. Hey, we sure hope you enjoyed exploring a little bit of Mount Airy, North Carolina with us. We sure had fun getting around and checking it out and discovering that there's more to Mount Airy than just Mayberry, so we'll be back. Hey, we sure hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button or even the notification bell, and who knows, as we go, maybe we'll see you on the road. Safe travels to you.